Today, I want to chat about cataracts. But before I even start, I want to refer you to the video I made on castor oil called Castor Oil, the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I would highly recommend, or not just recommend, I would insist that you please do view that for the simple reason that it explains that castor oil can be, it's got a higher level of toxicity and you may be allergic to it. So please do watch that before you embark on anything. So, okay, as I said, cataracts, we have found over a number of years that cataracts respond quite well and start dissolving slowly when a drop or two of the castor oil is added to the eye or eyes that are affected with cataracts. Now, before we even carry on, I just want to say, please make sure that the castor oil that you are using is firstly organic and secondly hexane free. Very, very important. You don't want to go and buy the normal castor oil at your pharmacy and use this within your eyes. So please make sure that it is organic and that it is hexane free. Now, when I first came to hear of the possibility of castor oil, Ricinus communis, being able to dissolve cataracts, the very first that we tested, it was a friend of mine that lives in the Cape, and he had a doggy that had cataracts. This dog was walking into furniture and on the farm, just bumping into everything because he really couldn't see anymore. So when my friend started using it in the dog's eye or eyes, he found that slowly but surely the dog could see better and could actually navigate his way around the obstacles, whatever was in his way. So this was the first person that we had. Now I just want to, or not the person, sorry, it was used on the animal. We have had some people with good results and others who say they don't have good results. Now what I want to just stress is that cataracts are mostly formed over very, very many years. So it is unreasonable to expect the castor oil to work in a day or two or a week or two. You've got to give this time. This shedding of the cataracts does take place, but very slowly. And as I say, if we consider that these cataracts are formed over many years mostly, then it would make sense that, it's not an operation where you're going and having your cataracts removed. So it's a matter of give it time. Most people are too impatient. They don't want to. Now, I'm not suggesting that people should not go for the operation. Please understand, this is not my objective. The reason for me making the video is as I live in Africa, generally Africa is very, very poor. So a lot of people don't have access to the medical expertise or the hospitals that can actually perform these operations. So they're really just left to their own devices and just get blinder and blinder and blinder. So due to the cataract. So this is my objective for those who cannot afford to actually have the surgical removal of the cataracts, that it gives them an option. If it doesn't work, then they've really lost nothing, except maybe for a few cents that they've spent on the actual product and the time of putting it in. The oil is quite sticky, so people often don't like using it in the day, but it is suggested that you at least apply it to the eye at night when you go to sleep. So your eyes are closed, and that it's not even more irritating than what the cataracts in themselves are. Anyway, please keep me updated if anybody tries this and if anybody finds it helpful. Like I said, he's trying to assist those who simply cannot afford the surgery, or those who may be too scared to go for the surgery. So it's just another option, and I would be very, very happy to hear from you with regards to whether you tried it. Please do keep a diary and on how long it took, or what results you are having at certain or specific times with regards to the castor oil.